Hi there, it's Andy from JM Car Sales here, just through the virtual test drive on the Land Rover Range Rover Evoque that we have in stock at the moment. It's the 2.2 litre diesel, so it's a really good size engine for this car. It's the 4-wheel drive obviously, and this one is a manual. Less than 10% of these cars made and sold were manuals, so this is something special about this car. Looking around, interior condition is really nice. It's a nice quality dash, silver trim. Lovely steering wheel, nice leather, again good condition this, always like to feel, no ring marks, anything like that. Loads and loads of tech in this car, so you've got electric mirrors like you'd expect. You've got auto wipers, auto lights, cruise control, telephone controls through your steering wheel connected via Bluetooth. Brings me across to the centre console as well here. Loads and loads of tech in here. You've got your audio, Bluetooth, radio, touch screens, a DAB radio like you'd expect, navigation, so you've got your satellite navigation and reversing camera as well. And again, just to go back to the home page, you've also got something that's called valet mode. So again, that is if you're fortunate enough to go somewhere that they'll park their car for you or anything like that, you can switch that on, and that just stops anyone from going into your contacts on your phone or going into your sat nav, seeing where you live. It's just an extra bit of privacy. Coming down, you've got dual zone climate control, heated seats. I'll test them out just now. I'll stick them on. Our front and rear heated windscreens. Like I said, the 6-speed manual. And different driving modes as well. Down here, again keyless, so again no keys to put into ignitions or anything like that. So virtually what I'm going to do today is we're just going to go for a drive. I'm going to drive the car in about 30 zone, 40 zone, bit of dual carriageway and a bit of simulated town driving around the industrial estate where we're based. So we'll head off just now. Getting that clutch feels nice in this car. Then we'll come out here. Nice and smooth up through the gears there. Pulling out of the junction there. Getting nice. Getting up to speed there, so we're at 30 miles an hour in the 30 zone in 4th gear. And it's nice and smooth. And again, like you'd expect from Land Rover, it's nice and quiet inside as well. This car's really quite luxurious to drive. And already the heated seats I put on, they're heating up already. So again, that's something that they work really well. I'm going to come up to the roundabout here. I'm going to go right round the roundabout. That's really just to check for handling, any noises from steering or suspension components. Conditions, you can see, are greasy and wet, but that's not going to be an issue for us. So as we've got the individual 4-wheel drive, so each wheel has its own set of traction. Something that's a very unique feature to Land Rover. To have, if one wheel loses traction, the other wheels will compensate for that. And coming off here, we're going about 25 into a 40 zone. Into 4th. Get nice visibility around the car. Always like to talk about that. Rear windshield's quite small in the Evoque, but again, it's not something that's really going to cause a problem. You've got that reversing camera, that makes life a lot easier as well. So again, it's not really an issue, if anything. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take the left onto the slip road onto dual carriageway. And what we're going to do there is that's really just to show how we get up to the motorway speeds, and we'll get to test out the cruise control as well, just to make sure that's all working. But again, it is a lovely interior, this, and personally I do prefer manuals. You just get a wee bit extra control. So coming down here, so we're in second gear at 20 miles an hour, to third at 30, fourth at 45, fifth at 55. Going to signal to move out here. Check your blind spot, great vision out the blind spot there. Up into top gear at 6th. I'm going to test the cruise control. I've got that set here to 64, and I can decrease it and increase it with the steering on the steering wheel buttons as well. And nice and quiet on the motorway, really good. And again, coming down the gear, short shifting to 4th, up to 3rd, down to 2nd. Again, nice and smooth going through all those gears as well. No crunches, anything like that in there. So we're at the Inverarm roundabout just now. What we're going to do is we're going to take the first exit off of there. That's going to take us into the Inverarm Industrial Estate where we're based. And what I'm going to do in there is we're just going to go around a couple of the wee side roads, and that's really just to try and simulate the best we can a bit of town driving if needed on here as well. Again, a few sections of this road are a bit coarse, so quite a harsh surface. But again, as you can imagine, this is probably not going to be an issue for the Land Rover. I'm going to talk about the comfort, and I can't really fault it at all. It's pretty much perfect. There's no, in the corners you saw at the roundabout, there was no body roll really. It's nice and quiet, it's nice and comfortable. These leather seats as well, they're very, very, very comfortable. And the heated seats, I've still got it on because it's such a cold day. I'm just going to enjoy it because it's brilliant. And we're going to take the next left here, just onto one of the side streets. This section of road has actually got an incredibly coarse surface, so again that's really going to put the soundproofing in the Land Rover to the test. So again, this section here, then there's a smoother section, and then another rough section. So that rough section, you've not heard any difference there really, not had to talk any louder. Again, it's very, very comfortable. Then again, another rough section. Absolutely no problems for this. Just going to wait here a second, see where they're going. What we're going to do is we're going to take a right here, and we're going to head along this road. And really what I'm going to do when I'm heading along here, is we're just going to really sum up the whole drive really of this car. From everything from ride quality, second to none. It's so smooth. The steering as well is pretty much spot on. Again, no faults there. The brakes feel good. Suspension as well, there was no noises coming from there. Clutch, gear shifts, everything feels pretty much spot on. Just to let you know as well, for your peace of mind, that all our cars get an 82-point RAC inspection by our technicians, and that's really just to ensure safety and a high standard is set as well for our cars. But this car really feels like you could do a lot of motorway miles and A to B just in the town going shopping. It's just this car kind of ticks all the boxes really, and being the manual you've got that wee bit of extra control when the weather gets bad, which it does. unfortunately. And really it's a top-notch car, and it's great quality as well. So that's us just arriving back at the branch now. And there we are. It's the virtual test drive of the Land Rover Range Rover Evoque. Now I hope you've enjoyed that, and if you did and you'd like to contact us regarding the car, you can call us on 01738 24 80 80, or alternatively you can go online and view more videos and find out more information about the car on our website at gmcarsales.co.uk. Thank you.